Hello folks, hope you're doing well. Just a quick video. I saw something yesterday. I was going through previous videos, and one I did on the 3rd of September 2021. So highlighting sin is sort of my job. Yeah. Well, sort of is true. Yeah, it's never someone's job, really, to highlight sin. But sort of is true, because obviously if you're talking about issues, then people who believe in God know about sin. So if you use the word issues, then people will say, oh no, I don't want to care about that. Yeah. When you talk about sin, their ears go up. Ooh, what's he saying? They listen more when you talk about sin than when you talk about issues. So, yeah, that's the thing. For people who believe in God, they know about sin, and they know that sin is bad. So when you talk about sin, then, yeah. Well, because for years, the church won't talk about sin. Since probably the 70s, I imagine. Or the 80s. No idea. I wasn't a Christian at that time, so I don't really know. But certainly from the 90s, they won't speak about sins at all. No chance at all. You can't speak about sin because you will offend someone. So yeah, that's part of the reason why it's important now to speak about sin and talk about the issues and sins of the church. And the reason why talking about it a lot of times is because you want people to listen and hear. And sometimes people have to listen a lot of times to actually hear. Yeah. Don't be. Go down. You play. Go play, baby. I'm going to take him out in a minute. No. Go play. Go on. Go play. You got all your toys, go play, bub. He wants cuddles and loves, I think. 1 second. Right back. Okay. What he wanted was to poo. Yeah, when I was telling him to go play, he was coming up again. And when he was... Yeah, so I took him out. He pooed. Yeah, straight away. That was really good. Because, actually, Chewy would do that all the time. If he had to go out to poo, he would jump on to me. And if I was busy, he says, Chewy, lay down. He'd jump up again. And then I knew, okay, he has to go out. Yeah. They could cry at the door. Okay. Or, scratch the door a little bit. Okay. But but they jump up. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's the point. You have to learn what they're saying. Yeah. It's the same as I said. Yeah, you have to talk about sins and that sort of thing a lot, because people need to listen a lot of times to actually hear what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. It's not good for me. I don't like it at all. No. I prefer to talk about what God is doing now, but obviously right now God is not really talking about the next thing yet. So, yeah, he's making us wait for now. So, okay. Yeah. But I can still talk about what God has done and what God is doing now, and, make that about this season as well. Yeah. Because obviously, the season now is about, the Father's gift to us. Yeah, and what was the gift, really? Yeah, it's a good question. What was the good gift, really? What was the point of the gift? Yeah, think about that this season. What was the point of the gift? Was it about sins? Okay, why? What was the point of sins being sorted. There was a reason. So, okay, what's the reason? For us to go to heaven? No. No, that's not the reason. So, okay, what's the reason? Because if that was the reason, we'd be there already. So what's the reason? Yeah. That's the point. They're good questions that should be asked at this time of the year, but generally speaking in church, will those questions be asked? Yeah. And even, will it be a case in church? It should be a case every single year. Every single year, for goodness sake. I don't think in the future, I don't think it's God's will for me to have a church. I don't think that's the case. But if that was the case, every year at this time of the year, I'll be putting that question to people. Yeah, he gave his life. Have you fully given your life? Yeah, over the last year, are there things that you've taken back? Yeah, do you need to give everything to him again? Yeah. That's a good question. Because if he gave everything to us, we should do the same. So obviously, ask that question. Yeah. But do they really ask that question? No. Well, they might do it softly. Really, really, really softly. So people don't really know what they're asking. Yeah. Well, because in church, they actually dilute the truth. So no one... What are you doing? What are you eating? Wait, Bambi, what are you eating? He's a nutter, he keeps eating rubbish. What was I saying? Yeah, they dilute the truth, so no one will be offended. Well, the issue with that is really, we talk about the devil twisting the truth. Well, diluting the truth is the same as twisting the truth, or adding something to the truth to make it different. That's what the devil does. So, yeah, the devil does that. So, diluting, taking things out of the truth, or make it softer, to make it easier for people to actually swallow it. Yeah, not like kids, basically. Yeah. Put a little sugar in it to make it easier for the little kid to swallow it. Yeah. It's exactly the same as what the devil was doing. Changing it. If you're changing the truth, it's not the truth now. That's really, really important. Wait, what are you doing? What are you eating? Right, Beanie, come here. What you got in your mouth? What have you got in your mouth, Nutter? Can't feel anything there. What on earth are you doing? You're constantly crunching on something. What are you crunching on? I've no idea what you're doing. You're a nutter, ain't you? Constantly crunching on something. I don't know what you're eating. I'm looking down. I can't see what he's eating. I can't see anything there, but he's obviously crunching something. You can hear it probably as well. Yeah. Yeah. No, look, back to the point. Yeah. I mean, yeah. See, things like that, changing the truth, is really important to talk about. But obviously, do I know how the people need to hear it? No, God knows. I don't know. It's up to him to tell me how to talk. how to talk about that issue, because one person needs to hear it differently for someone else. So anyway, there you go. Indeed, there certainly is truth right now in the season that we're in, and it's important to be talking about that truth, but it's also important to be expanding upon that and asking the bigger questions as to what all of that actually was supposed to mean, what God's intention was. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Why? Why? Yeah. Well, you find the answer in the words of the Son. Yeah. So there you go. I'll leave you there. I'll speak to you later. God bless. Bye-bye.